Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. I often make videos that take a strong stance against Ripple or the XRP ledger. And lately, "Why don't you just sell your XRP?" has been the most popular comment I've been getting here. After that, I decided to talk about it here from a historical perspective. Looking at the early bear market halfway through the cycle, XRP is clearly a loser. This time around, you're up against Ethereum and Bitcoin, and you get smoked. Consider the value of her holdings in XRP and any XRP you may have purchased in comparison to what you would have earned with Bitcoin or Ethereum. From our current vantage point, though, this is the ideal time to hold XRP historically speaking. If we could travel back in time to September 2020 and purchase Bitcoin instead of XRP, your investment would have been ruined a few months later due to a lawsuit, but XRP still managed to outperform Bitcoin all the way to the market peak. XRP was clearly the quicker horse this time. I anticipate a more severe course of action. Now there's no denying that Bitcoin has seen significant improvement, increased usage, and monetary flows. Alright, we have exchange-traded funds and everything, but XRP is the next big thing. Its status on US markets has gone from essentially outlawed to back on at every major US cryptocurrency exchange. Isn't going to have a huge impact on the whole cryptocurrency market, but it will on a large portion of it. Direct purchases using fiat currency are possible on exchanges frequented by real individuals. It will be enormous. XRP is seeing a plethora of fascinating developments and breakthroughs. From here to the market's peak, I believe XRP is the faster horse, and I refuse to sell the XRP I have faith in just because some nut jobs want to expel me from my cult. What you say is irrelevant to me. If you take that a step further, you're still being dominated in spectacular fashion, but you're holding on for 510 years. Okay, that's a whole other ballgame, but I believe XRP is going to do well at the moment. That's the point. Even if I'm mistaken, I do have Bitcoin and Ethereum on hand. All this time, I've been talking about the bear market cycle and how diversification is key, and I've gotten a lot of fantastic cryptocurrencies. I am prepared. XRP is a significant component of my portfolio, but I am prepared. I still bought it in 2017 and held on until the last day of trading in early 2021 on Coinbase, even if things didn't turn out the way I would have liked. During this bull run cycle, I continue to believe that I will earn a substantial fortune. We'll observe how it unfolds. No worries, I'll own up to my mistakes. The payments, meanwhile, are an intriguing point. The initial major application for cryptocurrency, in our opinion, would be payments. I mean, Satoshi was attempting to create a peer-to-peer payment system, and payments have really been the main focus. However, I believe that's starting to change. Part of the reason for this is the rapid advancement and adoption of technology. However, I think the main reason is that regulations are about to be implemented, and they will create an opportunity for major players to utilize this technology for what it was intended. And based on what I'm seeing happening now, I believe there are actually 3 ways that blockchain payments might be made. Employing the tried and true method of employing purpose-built layer 1s is the first option. Here you may find your XRP ledgers, also known as XLMS. Even though these are older blockchains, when all things considered, speed, affordability, efficacy, and finality make a lot of sense. That part is intriguing. But at what point does the deal become final? Of paramount importance. If you need to send money or transact value, these blockchains are still tops. In addition to the first 2 characteristics, their history, demonstrated durability, and security make them stand out. I believe they will be appealing options now because of how long they have been around compared to many of these other businesses. Generation 3. Blockchains follow. This is comparable to your Solanus, Suisse, or Aptos, but with significantly greater capability, high TPS, and large throughput. And they're even quicker. Solana is behind the times compared to other alternatives, like as Aptos and Sway, which both feature faster finality than XRP Ledger and XLM. Just 12 seconds remain until that payment becomes final. Thus, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Their superior aptitude and programmability is, in my opinion, their main selling point. Dude, you're totally brilliant. You have tracking capabilities and all that, but what you're missing is the capacity to demonstrate resilience and security over an extended period of time. Some people will choose this path, and it would be foolish of you not to consider it. Although it's not catastrophic, I believe this technique would be better suited for gaming and other applications requiring fast throughput rather than serving as the foundation of payment systems. I can see that some of these Gen 3 blockchains will be useful in the event of an error or temporary outage. Even though there are both viable choices, I don't think the major firms like Ripple, JP Morgan, PayPal, Stripe, or BlackRock will go there. To some extent, BlackRock is constructing the framework. They may not be a direct provider of payments here, but if you observe how Ripple and JP Morgan Chase are developing their systems, which are remarkably similar to each other, and other major players in this field, you'll see that they're using public blockchains to facilitate interoperability in purpose-built side chains for the majority of their payments. For many reasons, this is appealing. First of all, they are the rightful owners of that infrastructure, and they are the ones who pay for any transactions that take place on such side chains or layer 2s. Rules are controlled by them. Only their money are being sent on those rails, and they have privacy and a purpose-built system. Because of this, they are quick, efficient, and safe. Additionally, I believe Coinbase is the initial model of this. Their own coin is non-existent. All these transactions are happening on this second layer. Those are, in fact, the monkeys that trade feces emojis and coins. Unfortunately, that infrastructure is owned by Coinbase. The fees are made by them. $30 million is their monthly profit. So, you can build on Layer 1, which will only benefit Chris Larsen or Vitalik financially and gives you no real ownership of the infrastructure, or you can build on Layer 2, which is an XRP ledger, a side chain, or Ethereum. The beauty of it is that you may use Ethereum as you develop it if it offers the best settlement and equity. You may settle on the XRP ledger, tap into Avalanche, and use them as trade-ups if Ethereum fees start to rise. There's too much activity, and it takes too long to settle out of payment. Plus, it's intriguing to consider what is happening with the XRP ledger at the moment. Does it only simplify the payment process? In reality, they are transforming it into a trading hub where different layers of the network can connect, settle, and exchange value. This appears to be the plan for Ripple as well, with their own payments going through these purpose-built rails and private side chains. However, in order to make everything work together, to ensure that payments settle definitively and without a third-party intermediary, you'll still need public blockchains. In the long run, this will benefit the users of your infrastructure, as they will have ownership. Although they have considerable control over their clients' actions in their side chain and Layer 2, you are still using the public, open-source blockchain to settle in a trustless way. As a result, many blockchains may find a level playing field. The XRP ledger is fantastic, it's quick and efficient. Payments can be settled there as needed. Seeing my video is an honor. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.